What's up, nerds, and have I got a story for you? Now, also down below, you can find the articles that I read to bring you this story, and you can read them for yourself, or you can just watch this video where I'm probably going to read it to you or break it down or whatnot. I just want to say also that if you like what I do here and you enjoy independent content here on YouTube, please consider subscribing to my channel. YouTube is always changing up their algorithm, and small channels like mine, we just keep getting shoved to the back of the line. So please ask that you like, share, and subscribe, and I thank you in advance. All right, so now that we got that business out of the way, why don't we go ahead and get started? Okay, so it looks like Yvonne Chapman will be playing a role in Superman and Lois Season 4. Now, if you watch my channel, you know that I love Superman and Lois. I think that is that's one of the best Superman shows ever, in my opinion. I really loved Smallville, but I'm not gonna lie, I want to say Superman and Lois is better. I just love that show. I'm really bummed that Season 4 is the last season of it. I really think they have more to tell with that story, but, I don't make those decisions. I just watch the show and critique it and everything. But for the most part, I really enjoyed it. Season 3 was a little bit of a come down just because they had that whole Lois Lane having cancer storyline, which I really feel was not only a bummer, but I think it did go on a little bit too long, in my opinion. But it was heartfelt, and I did cry a lot in those episodes. I was like, oh God, Lois, just like a real big ugly cry with the snot and everything. You wouldn't want to see it. Anyways, all right, so we're gonna hop over to Entertainment Weekly, right? So this is the article. And for some crazy reason, you can't see the title because they got this stupid ad in the way, but it's fine. I'm going to tell you what the title is. So it says, Superman and Lois cast Avatar: The Last Airbender actor as massive threat to the Kents. Now, I don't know how much of a massive threat she is, but but she's playing like a journalist or whatnot. And the journalist she's playing, I don't really know this one because it's from a little while ago in terms of the comics. And like I said, I just don't remember. But let's read this article a little bit. So it says, Yvonne Chapman will recur as Amanda McCoy, one of the only characters who has figured out Superman's real identity in the comics. And so that's the character from the comic books right there next to Yvonne Chapman. And I believe they do mention it in here because they mentioned Avatar: The Last Airbender. But Yvonne Chapman played Avatar Kyoshi in that, the one Avatar with the fans and everything. So it says, major trouble is coming for the Kent family on Superman and Lois. The CW's last remaining comic book series has cast Kung Fu alum Yvonne Chapman as Amanda McCoy. EW, Entertainment Weekly, can exclusively reveal the recurring character is described as intelligent, cunning, and loyal, and is Lex Luthor's most trusted ally in his vendetta against Superman and Lois. Like I said, there they are. She's very attractive. I'm attracted to her. She's hot. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Amanda is the acting leader of the Luthor Corp in Lex's absence, and her business savvy and cutthroat nature have brought the company to a new heights. According to the official description, little is known about her mysterious past, but she's the only one in Luthor's inner circle that he views as an equal, which makes her a massive threat to the Kents and anyone else who stands in her way. Dun dun dun! This, while Amanda is a minor character in the comics, very minor. I mean, be honest, you didn't hear about this bitch until this story. Let's be honest, okay? Until this show put her up on a pedestal, you did not hear about her at all. So, yeah. All right, so it says, while Amanda is a minor character in the comics, she is one of the only people who figured out Superman's secret identity. Good for her. While working as a scientist at LexCorp, I thought it said she was a journalist, but I must be wrong. She revealed her discovery to Lex that Superman is actually reporter Clark Kent, but since Lex couldn't believe that Superman would choose to live as a human, he fired Amanda and didn't act on her intel. If the show draws inspiration from the source material, Amanda could be a very big problem for Clark and Lois this season. In addition to the season 3 finale cliffhanger where Lex turned Bizarro into a unkillable Doomsday, which was so awesome, you guys. I'll leave my my breakdown in the iCard section over here. Over here. But that episode was so freaking good. It was ridiculous. ridiculous. I can't wait to see the finale of the big fight. It won't. I wish they would do a whole episode of just them fighting, because that's what it's gonna take, like an hour or whatnot. But they won't, because that's too much CGI and that costs too much money. You know what I'm saying? But oh, it'd be so good, you guys. It'd be so good. Anyways. And he fought Superman in a destructive battle royale that ended up on the moon. Chapman is best known for her cunning assassin Zehalin in Kung Fu. She can also currently be seen in the legendary warrior Avatar as the legendary warrior Avatar Kyoshi in Netflix's new live-action adaptation of Avatar: The Last Airbender, which was recently renewed for season 2 and 3, and she also has a recurring role on Family Law season 3, which is currently airing on CW. So good for her on that. Oh, she was in the 100. I don't remember her on that, but good for her. I did watch that show a while back. I'll leave it on this picture of her. But anyways, so what do I think about this overall? I think this is good. I think that, first off, she's hot. I thought she did a good job as Avatar Kyoshi. I didn't see any of those other shows that she's on, so I will have to see. But, I'm willing to take a chance, especially since I really don't think, I know they wanted to say that this is going to be a big role or whatnot, but I have to be honest with you, I don't think it's going to be that big a role. Like, it's going to be that, like, oh my goodness kind of thing. But we'll see how it turns out and everything. Again, I'm excited for it just because it's season 4 and I love that show so much. But we'll see how and good for her for getting the role. But I mean, I don't think that this character is all that big a deal in my opinion. But we'll see. You never know. I could be wrong. We'll just have to watch and check it out. Tell me, what do you guys think about all of this? Tell me, how do you feel about Yvonne Chapman playing this character in season 4 of Superman and Lois? I mean, are you pro this idea and everything? Do you love this idea of her playing Amanda McCoy? Sorry, I didn't mention that before. But of her playing Amanda McCoy. And what do you think about Yvonne Chapman? Did you like her in Avatar as Kyoshi? And have you seen all the other shows that she's been on? All right, you guys. Well, tell me what you guys think about it. As always, you can go ahead and leave all your comments in that section down below. If you like this video, go and hit that like button. I won't mind. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. And I'll see you guys on my next week, on my week in review. You guys have a good week. Bye.